So, that boss is pretty easy, let's be real here. Your loyalty to the Queen really is something, Leander.
Of course.
It is no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing. So you keep saying, but what do you mean by that exactly? Very well, perhaps it is time that you knew the truth. There we go. The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis. A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all its people with it. You saw the ruins in Les Lu Sips Labyrinth. These two were once inhabited by our people. Huh. Our kingdom's continued existence is thanks solely to Queen Neria's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, her magic channeled through the great watchful power of the eye that turns back time to save us again and again. Were it not for Queen Nerea and the eye, we would have faded into obscurity long ago. So they're all dead? They're all ghosts? There's one great problem with this method of survival. Is if the number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty has woven would no longer hold. So that's what all the laws are about. One more life or one less, it all comes tumbling down. The Queen has maintained her vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. You too would be short of temper. You too would vent your frustrations on those around you. But all that she's done, she did for us, and all that she sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew? Your Majesty, you're unharmed, I hope? You did. You knew all along.
Yes.
Yes, and so I vowed to serve you no matter what. I see. But the cracks are beginning to show at last. I fear that Hydropolis does not have long.
Yes.
Huh?
Huh. Do you remember, Leander, the promise we made to one another as children?
Of course.
I do, Your Majesty. Uh-oh, what's this? A nice flashback. Oh my god.
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry. And you will be my king.
Wow.
We will rule together. Promise me.
But I'm gay, Your Highness.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you. That I will always protect you. That I will never leave your side.
And then he left her side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander.
Well, then die!
I love
Slit
you.
his throat.
How could I forget? It is my most cherished memory.
Oh.
And the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband. My king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
Do not pretend, Leander. You know. You know better than any man of this realm. Whosoever possesses the ether possesses the right to rule. It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly? Cared for it more faithfully?
Wow, Captain DCW just cheers and said, fuck the law.
As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
Wow. I command you to marry
But
me.
Your Majesty, I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom?
I became a eunuch for you, Your Majesty.
The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must fade.
Plus, I know you're into foot fetish stuff because I used to stomp on you with my heels, remember? It was great.
Yes. And I cannot allow that to happen.
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life. A new kingdom.
Wow. Captain DCW, relax there, okay? I appreciate the cheer, but relax.
Long ago. But I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
And again.
Your Majesty.
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up, then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
Ordered by the Queen.
I will.
Mary. Oh, I changed my mind completely. I will. I thought you were just kidding before. I better not mention all the women I've been having on the side over the years, huh?
The preparations for our union
Does she
will
think I
begin
have
at
no
once.
desires as a man
But
or
you
something?
need not remain to oversee them.
No needs?
I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly.
Truly.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Leander joins the party permanently. Wow. Wow, Leander. 3 cheers for Leander. You've done so much to aid us. My word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you are ready to proceed with the formalities. Alright, Hydropolis has joined the Union. Yes. Let's go behind the throne and steal for goodies. Oh, there's nothing there. Alright, let's do it. If you would be so kind as to hand me the declaration. This was pretty easy.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
Yes. Let the plotting
United
horns
we
be
stand, one
crossed.
single land.
Across with them. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, the party here is like completely destroyed. Yes.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
There we go.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
I'm sure you will be.
You can make
Heaven
our
had
food.
freed Queen
You can be
Maria
our
from
slave now.
Darwin's wicked
You're
clutches.
so good being a slave of the queen, now you're our slave.
And for his troubles, he had
You'll pay for
succeeded
everything.
in
Hope you have the
adding
platinum
another nation
MasterCard.
to his burgeoning union. With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
Two down, 2 to go, right? There's 4 nations you need to recruit. Red Hot Randy Chew said this part of the story doesn't make much sense. She said, "Marry me
country
but
where
leave
love
while I
is
do all the work
forbidden.
and the preparations are complete."
How strange.
They said thanks, and then he joins your party permanently, so he's never going back. Nah, he joins your party permanently. He's like, "I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I'm not coming back to marry her. Screw that." That's pretty funny. Anyway,
Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it. The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
so shut up and listen.
Yes, I know. I've really only just begun.
BMTel says for me the next area was a huge difficulty spike, but we'll see because right now I'm steamrolling everything, so.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are.
Then whine about how special little snowflakes we are and we deserve everything because we're self-entitled, and we whine on social media about how things aren't perfect when in reality in other countries things are really terrible. But I digress.
It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
See you real soon. M-O-U-S-E, huh? A matter of time. Alright, so, the Second Kingdom has been conquered. I mean, joined the Union. We totally didn't conquer it. Alright. Okay. So are we now entering a new chapter? Chapter 6?
My inventions will change the world.
Oh, that's right. They said there was a nation that was
I'll
all technology,
finish the perpetual
right?
fission reactor if it's the last thing I do.
Bill Gates.
Please.
Zip, please. Mr. Gates, please. You've killed us all with your Microsoft Windows. Stop stealing from other companies.
What it costs.
Please, Mr. Gates, do something for yourself for once in your life. I don't care. Money, money, money.
Chapter 6. The Price of Power.
Yes, very nice.